Okay, it helps if I press record on the other one as well. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at two. I've just said that. Anyway, if you find our gazes are going slightly, it's because we're looking at two screens. Because we're going to put this out on our regular Friday email to everyone. Good morning, Judith. Good morning, Emma. Joe. Hi, Joe. I can't see anyone else. Anyway, hello. So this is exciting. Hannah and I did a live about 2 years ago, which was good. And now it's 2 years down the line, and we're doing our second one. I did one in I did one in lockdown with the Visit Knoll gang, and I thought it'd be a great idea to host it. Do you know that? Have I told you this?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, and there was a lot of technical difficulties, and Lou is here, by the way.
I am, yes, I'm just checking prices.
So yeah, we had a lot of technical difficulties, and I ended up just rambling for most of it. But there's no change. No change there. So we've here's Lou.
Hello, good morning everybody.
Yeah, so I think we need to just make sure we're sort of in shot in that as much
so
as
this is for our normal email, and that's our live.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Now what we will say is that we managed to borrow a second ring light this morning from our lovely local stylist Fiona. I will add her in our doobries later, but she very kindly let me borrow her ring light. So Lou and I look substantially better, we feel.
We do. We're loving it.
In the one.
We're loving it.
It's taken at least 5 years off us. Now my mum's trying to phone me. Right, okay, we'll stop talking. So we've had a delivery of ingenue that I didn't really tell many people about, because there were a couple of styles on our last drop in sort of September that didn't come, and I disappointed quite a few people. So I kept it quiet, but it's fabulous.
Okay, yes, it's lovely.
Really
nice. Nice bits.
So anyone who is an ingenue faithful, we did this print, or very similar. Oh my god, I'm going to say like 9 or 10 years ago,
really?
And I have it in khaki.
Oh my goodness.
So we did it in black and khaki. But anyway, this is pretty much
circle
that.
back, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much.
But what we thought we'd start in the same print, which I think's lovely.
Yeah, lovely, like metallic-y.
Yeah,
metallic
to see
look.
both of it. So have you got the 8 on, or the 10?
I think it's the 8.
No, it's the 10.
It's the 10, yeah. I'd say.
I think they're coming up smaller.
I think a comment from a couple of ladies saying it's quite fitted here.
Yeah.
Very flattering, but it is. I can feel it here as well.
So I think what I'm going to do is that.
Do you feel that in the jumpsuit?
I feel like so this is the Phoenix jumpsuit, which is a newish shape for them. We've probably done it for about a year now, and I feel like this is a bit small on me. It's not small, but it's just, I can feel it, but I'm half a stone heavier than I was when I tried it last time.
Right, okay.
So if you are a true 8, these are perfect for you. But I feel they're quite flexible, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't put the 8 on. It'd be interesting to see.
You'd get it on.
What the difference is, because sometimes I think. Do you remember when we did the blue and the pink jumpsuits?
Yes.
The 8s and the 10s were. It was negligible between the two. So
I'd say so. You're not in shot.
Sorry.
There you go. Okay, so what we'll do is I'm going to go. I'll whiz through mine.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to change. And if there's anything that you'd like us to put on, or if you've seen on the website, just put us a little message in the comments, and we'll do that for you.
Right, okay.
So Phoenix is 159, wasn't it?
Yep.
159.
Checking. Let me just.
It buttons through, so it buttons through to the waist. It's got pockets. It's a beautiful sort of wide leg, sort of nice sort of wide leg all the way down. It's got an elbow length sleeve, and then if you look up close, can you see that it's got the polka dots and then this just very subtle fleck. What I like about the fleck is that it's just a metallic. It's not silver, but it's not gold. So I think
really
it would,
subtle,
yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Lend itself to either. So easy. The I would say this print in this design is dressier. But Lou's going to come in on a couple now and show you the more sort of, I'd say more everyday ones. So I probably wouldn't put a trainer with this. I'd probably go a bit dressy because of the fleck. Well, I don't know.
But just some trainers now, they're so dressy, aren't they?
But yeah, Lou will come in with those.
It lends itself to a heel, though,
I think
doesn't
so,
it?
yeah. So I've got a little heel with it. So and I did pull out, there's so many necklaces that you could put with this, but I think if you're going down the silver rope and going dressy, I think that looks,
I'm loving the silver at the moment.
that looks beautiful, beautiful with it. There is a little belt as well if you want to, but you could put your own belt, or like a little, anyway. I need a wee. This is really bad, so I'm going to do that at the same time. But Lou,
you carry on. So as Becca said, Phoenix jumpsuit, 159.
I'll change into one of those.
Okay, lovely. And we also do it in this fabulous, so I'll kind of put it across so both cameras can see. You've got black and like a caramel colour, and it's almost like a flower. Really lovely design, bang on trend with the colours, and that is the same with the collars. I think there's a little bit of a 70s nod for me with these collars, but this is probably a little bit more dressed down, but you could still dress it up just depending on what shoes you're wearing, what jewellery you're wearing, but that's another style. And then the other one is the ever popular animal print, which is just great. So you've got your blacks mixed in with your browns, which is very easy to wear. Years ago there was an old rule that you would never wear chocolate brown and black together. That's all gone and they look fabulous. So that's another one. We're still selling lots and lots of animal prints, so it's still absolutely right up there. So which I'll go animal. So yes, so three stars in the Phoenix, 159, and I'll go on to what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing same design as Becca's Phoenix jumpsuit. This is a Crawford dress, so it's a V, 3/4, which is really nice. It's got the ruching that we're all familiar with ingenue, very long, so I'll get back. So it is, well, it's an ankle grazer on me really, and I've got a little heel, a little black boot on with it. It feels divine. It is so soft. You've got your pockets here, and it's just lovely. I'm looking at myself in our mirror there, and I don't think there's anything I can say that that we haven't already said with ingenue. But these are 152, and this is Crawford. We have got another dress, and I need to find it. It's like a burgundy. It's really lovely. So I will grab that when Becca comes back. But whilst we're talking polka dot, I will also show you. We've had this in the shop a little bit for a couple of months, but just so you can see, there's no metallic on that, but that's more of a straightforward.
I think it's a slightly different design.
It is, yeah, Clara.
It's so similar, but so...
you've got your kind of round neck. It's a 3/4, very similar. If you're not comfortable with a V, that would be a great option for you as well. And that's a Clara.
And just a 10 and a 16.
Yeah, 10 and a 16, and that's 139, I think it's got to say.
Right, I'm not joking here. I need to just show you something.
What's that?
I've just gone to put my trainer on, and I found that in my trainer.
What is it? Is it a bug?
It's a frog.
A frog?
It's a dead frog.
This is what happens when you live in the country, you know.
Look. It's not a child's turn.
Oh, I'm gonna dissect that afterwards.
It's just in my shoe.
Crazy,
right,
crazy stuff. You carry on, and I'm just gonna go, and I've forgotten one dress.
Okay. Right. So this is the Phoenix in the leopard. Lou, did you pick a 10 out?
I think I did. I'll show you. That looks like a 10 to me. That is a 10, yeah.
Okay. I think, do you want to pop that one on? And then and then I'll go through that one as well.
For the party season as well.
Right, so we'll get back to the frog incident in a bit. So this is the leopard. So you can see, I think it just lends itself to being a little bit more casual. I've put my trainers on with it. I was going to show you, you could, bit patterned with it. Anyway, I'm going to put on so you could do a waistcoat with it, and then it turns into more of like a top and a trouser really, rather than a jumpsuit, if you've got those two bits on there. I really like that. You could put a full-on jumper over the top, and I'm just going to grab this, which I absolutely love. The beauty of this is that you've got this fabulous sort of tan, sort of nudie colour in the background. This is a wee little cardi, which is just stunning. Look at those details through the front. There you go. I just think that's, and it makes it just changes the jumpsuit look completely, but I think that's really lovely. What's that? Lou's just putting one of the other dresses on. Now this is a dress that we had in sort of August, September time. It hasn't sold at all. It's such a beautiful shape on. It's more of like an orange leopard, I would say, and I've just made the decision there and then that we're going to take 40% off that. So I'm going to stick that on for you now, so you can see how that works on. But like Lou said, a fab for your party season coming up. I think it's a stunning dress, and it's an absolutely beautiful shape on. Nice this with this, isn't it?
Oh, it looks lovely. Yeah, I love that cardigan.
That colour is
It's
so
a great
nice.
colour, isn't it?
Right, Lou is back with you.
Right, so this is the Sharon. We've done this before, so you'll probably be familiar with this one. Pockets, the ruching, a long sleeve here, which is slightly loose there, which is lovely. And a V-neck, and this one is slightly shorter, so this is more of a midi. So great colour. You've got, I don't know what, like a plummy colour with like a pink stripe through, but really lovely. It comes with the belt, so you can do what you like with the belt really. You can use it, not use it, use it. I've used them as hair ties, which look quite nice. It's got a higher V. You can mess around with it a little bit, but it's definitely a higher V, and that is the Sharon. So that's a midi. I can't tell you how much it is because I haven't looked.
It's like 147 or 149.
Yeah. What does that
something
say?
Around 148.
148. There you go, smack in the middle. So 148. So they're all a similar kind of price, give or take 10 or 5 pounds. So everything's on the website anyway. So you can always call. Now this is the 10. This feels a bit more generous than the Crawford dress. So
okay.
So as Becca says, if you're a small 8, definitely go for the 8. If you're a larger 8, you could probably go either way.
I think though that the absolute beauty of these dresses is that pretty much if you've got a bust, they are incredible. because can you see you've got all this like ruching there?
Yeah.
But if you don't have a bust, it kind of gives you a bust.
Yeah, and it
doesn't
sticks, so it's not going to gape.
Yeah.
It sticks as long as you're in obviously your right size. It's not going to gape. It kind of just stays in place,
Yeah.
which is perfect. So there's no messing with it all night.
I mean, and the only thing we find with there's a couple of the styles that come high on the neck. They're not so great with the bust. I think the V is better.
But that's kind of a general rule, isn't it?
Yeah.
But,
could you put on the lorry jumpsuit for me, please, in the polka dot? So that's your lorry here. So lorry's our old classic, our old friend the lorry. We'll put that on for you. That is a different length, and it's a different sleeve length and a different just a different thing all together. Sorry. Temptations, hello. Who else? Hello. Oh, my husband's there. Hello. Hello Helena, hello Kate, hello Marilyn, hello Di, hello. Okay, so this is, it's Misti, and it's £134, and we're going to take 40% off this. So bear with me because it won't have 40% off at this minute, but I'm going to adjust that on the website. So you've got two options. You can wear it here if you'd like to, and it creates a sort of a really nice scooped neckline, not too low, or you can have it off the shoulder, which I do prefer that. I do prefer it off the shoulder. It's pretty long, I will say that, but they alter beautifully. And we did an Instagram reel on this a month or so ago, and I had my red boots on, so I've put that little bit of red on there. But just gorgeous. I think perhaps the leopard is a bit more orangey. That's perhaps why you know, it hasn't sold as well as we'd hoped. But anyway, I'm going to take 40% off it, and someone should buy it because it's lovely and I love it. Jewellery wise, there's so many lovely bits of dressy jewellery at the moment. I love those layered pieces, and then you can just keep building with it. So what I do with these is I pop that one almost on as a base, if you can see that there. And then you just kind of build over the top. So so almost like you've got your underneath bit, and then you just keep adding bits, and I just love that sort of tiered sort of layering look. Love that. If anyone missed what we said earlier, if you'd like us to try anything on, please just ask us anything you've seen on the website. That's no problem, we will do that for you. I am going to get the calculator. Lou is looking at prices. I think it's 150.
It's 159.
Yeah.
What's the
So the Misti with 40% off will be just £80.40. So so an absolutely fabulous a fabulous price now.
Brilliant, yeah.
Lou, I'll do some describing.
Lorry, that is,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So Lou's in the lorry. So we have sold lorry for, oh God, I'm going to say probably 10 years. I'd say. It has the differences.
Has
with
it
the,
evolved over the 10 years? It's always
identical.
stayed true,
yeah, exactly the same.
That's interesting.
But the difference with this is that you've got this. It hasn't got that ruchy waistband. So it's almost like a crossover, isn't it?
Yeah, like a
wrap.
wrap.
Could you just show them a bit closer?
Of course. So that's the top, and then if I take the belt off first, so you can see. So it's just got like a little bit of an elasticated waist bit there, which is kind of invisible. And then obviously, if you wanted to decorate it with the belt,
I think
throw it on.
Because that doesn't have the typical ruching that ingenue does. I think that lends itself to the belt more.
Yes, definitely, I agree. Because the ruchings, it's a shame to hide it sometimes.
Yeah.
So you've got the bell sleeve, the metallic. It's in that lovely metallic polka dot. Pockets as usual, and then you've got the ankle greys, lovely, lovely wide. I love these wide legs. So that's really lovely. Do. I think it's like, are you being served, isn't it?
27.
27, there you go. I've got it on with a heeled boot. You could wear trainers with this. There's so many dressy trainers, or a plain black chunky trainer. But yeah, really, really lovely, really nice. So that is Laurie, 159. And just have a look on the website or give us a call and we can let you know what sizes. I've been desperately trying to remember, but I can't. So that is that the last jumpsuit we're going to pop on?
So that's it for the ingenues. If you need any more explanation, like, you're very welcome to call us afterwards. We can send you some pictures. What I will just say really quickly is that we had this snake print on, in, can I get you to put that on?
Yeah.
It was one of the bottoms. We had this snake print in. This is Lauren. So again, Lauren we've done for about 4 or 5 years. It's a fab shape. We've only got a couple left. I think we've got an 8 and a 10. But the snake print is beautiful. It's like almost like a very, very light putty stone in the background. So the Lauren dress, we have a size 8 and a 10. And then the amber top, which you all will know so well, we've got a 14 and I think one more, maybe a 12. But that's a real staple for us. And you'd think with a high neck it's not great with the bust. It's fab with the bust because those pleatings work really well. Emma, that used to work for me, I always use her as an example because she used to she had tons of these. She absolutely loved these tops, and Emma has quite a large bust. Okay, so that's that. We had a little drop from Lise. These aren't on the website. They will be by the end of the day today, but again, please call us and we can do that over the phone for you. So Lise, you all know, pull-ons, they've got the fab tummy panel, which they have in every single pair. This was kind of like a little Christmassy collection, if you like. So it's that fab thick jersey that they do. There's a seam that runs down the front, and then you've got that very subtle sequin panel down the side. We're going to put those on for you. So that is those. They are 149, and I would say the small is a straight 10 for a change with them, because sometimes they come up fractionally small. The second one they've done, and we've done this before, is a classic velvet pant. It's do you know, I'm going to say it's a straight leg because it's not much of a boot cut. These are 125, and again pretty standard sizing, I would say, but we'll try and get those on for you if we have enough time. But just very simple. And to say, this is another pair of trousers that we do. What I tend to think is that often people will pick something with sparkle or velvet or a texture of some description and think, oh, that's just dressy, or it's just for Christmas and whatever else. It's not at all. And perfect example of that, my lovely friend Kerry, her lovely mum Lynn was in yesterday, and she bought these Bariloche pants. So can you see that? They are pull-on style again, black, and they've just got those really, really subtle crystals. She had it on just with a loafer and a really simple piece of knitwear, and I just thought it looked lovely, so subtle. So, you know, don't feel that it just has to be dressy. Sort of mix it up a bit. Oh, Lou!
Yeah, I'm loving these.
So Lou, oh wow, they're gorgeous.
They're the barrel legs you've just been chatting about.
So these are. This is the third pair that I hadn't got to show you yet. So I'm going to let Lou run through that, and I'll put another pair of Lise's on.
So I've just put the barrel leg. They're a real subtle barrel leg. So for some of us that aren't fully into them yet, this would be a fabulous place to start, I'd say. They are super, super comfortable, fit like a dream. So I've got them on with a heel boot, but I could see these with a really nice trainer, with a pair of loafers, but they are really, really lovely. I think Beck said by the end we are going to get them on the website, but just call us, we can always reserve or sort that out for you. They're $149. I can't tell you how comfortable they are. I absolutely love the shape.
They've got like piping on, haven't they?
Yes, they have. There's a little bit of piping detail. It's probably not going to come up on the video, but just down the side. But they're really lovely. So I say $149, and this is a deck shirt. I think some of you have seen it. We had this in probably late summer, early maybe September time. We do it in black as well, but this is a really useful. You can really dress this up. Really, really lovely. It's a fringe shirt. They're £75. They are sized. We normally run from an 8 to a 14. They are sized, but they're absolutely lovely. And that comes in black as well. And I just wanted to pop this faux leather from Lycée on also. I don't even know whether it's going to go with this shirt, but you might as well have a little look at it anyway. I might need to just get the colour. It's absolutely lovely. It's padded. Very Chanel in its design, which I've noticed a lot of jackets this year. I've got the nod to Chanel. It's really, really lovely. Padded, gorgeous. True to size, small through to a large or an extra large, Beck?
I think it was an extra large.
Really comfortable. It's got lots of stretch in it. So you could actually get, like a thicker jumper into here because you've got that extra bit of stretch. But they're $175, but they are gorgeous as well. Wear with your jeans, dress them up like I have, but really, really nice.
Now, I found a pair to show them. So
great.
That when we say, like, what did I call it? Texture. It's not texture. It's like a seam.
Yeah.
Can you see like a seam sort of detail?
Do you remember when Levi's did the twisted jeans?
Yeah, I was thinking that
They remind me of the twisted jeans. I had a pair of those. I remember.
Yeah. There you go.
But I think they're an excellent place to start when you're looking at barrel.
And I remember when we bought those at the showroom. I can't remember who I was with, but when they're off the hanger, the girl in ship, she was like, "Oh, you know, we haven't. I don't think many people have bought these." And I said, "I want to put them on."
Yeah.
And as soon as you put them on, they just transform, don't they?
They're lovely. They're so comfy because they're a little bit looser on the leg as well. But again, you could dress these or you could chuck some boots on. I'm just going to go back to jumpsuits.
Okay.
We didn't mention this one.
No, we didn't. And also but you showed them the stunning colour in the other one.
We didn't mention this is a Sharon as well.
Yeah.
It's $145 and this is it's a green mix.
Just to note that we've only got 12s in that, they've gone already. But I think we've got a bit of feedback that maybe it's a bit small. So if you're a 10
or a 12, small 12, 10.
Yeah. Or if you've got a minute.
But I did forget to mention that one, but there you go, that's another lovely one as well. Yes,
so do you want to that I think we should show a bit of love to that. I mean, you could put that on, I mean, but you know the shape of the ingenue. I think it's just the print we need to show you.
I need to put this shirt on.
Amazing. Okay, so I have put on the Lycée with the strip down the sequin panel down the side. They feel incredible. They are fab. I'm just trying to see if I can see the tape measure. So the inside leg on those, for anyone that's interested, is a 32. 32. I've got a little heel on with it, and I think that works really well. We've had a new print in the Bubbly, and Bubbly is our much loved Reno and Pele little cardi / jacket. This is like a stone and like a very, very subtle, like flecky grey, I would say. It's just great. I mean, what more could you want out of a print? It is beautiful, and you can put colour underneath it as well. The bubblies are 119, and it has that gorgeous sort of button detail at the back. Nice as a cardie, or actually as a jumper, completely buttoned through, or with a vest underneath as well, as a jacket with little pockets. Lou is coming, and she's trying on a new shirt. So I wanted to let you know, this is the Lou talked about this at the beginning. So this is the Phoenix, and I think we call this Geo Brown. This print is stunning. I feel like this is the print of the season. I should have put this on for you, but I chose the leopard in the end. But if you can just see that close up, it is absolutely beautiful. It's like a camely mustardy type colour, would you say?
Yeah.
And
Caramel.
Caramel, yes, it's a very good analogy. And then we are expecting this print in another shape that we do called Joni. Joni is my favourite ingenue dress, without fail. It's a higher neck, it has a 3/4 leg sleeve. It's not dissimilar to where Lou started with you with this one. So it's along those lines, but in this print. So if you'd like us to let you know when that arrives, please do drop us a message. Lou is back with the, oh, that's
Lovely,
nice,
lovely, lovely. Leo and Ugo. I always say Ugo. Is it Ugo?
Yeah, Ego. Oh, I don't
You go, I go.
go. We'll go.
Yeah. So if you're looking for that smart white shirt, this is it. I've left it out just to show you the length of it. And I can tuck it
It's
in.
a nice little, I think sometimes,
Not too much
I
to
was going
tuck
to
in
say,
so you don't
when
get
they're
that.
too long, you've got so
gosh,
much
you
to
look
tuck
like you've
in.
got a tie around your waist.
It's
115, which I think is for the shape
Amazing.
feels beautiful. I feel is quite a good price, but you've got to see the detail. So there you go. You've got this lovely silver embellishment around the collar, on the pocket, and also on the beautiful big cuffs. Absolutely lovely, really lovely. And I've kept it the same. So I've just turned up these barrel legs as well, just to see what they would look like.
You're rocking those, Lou.
I'm loving them. They're so comfy. Is my hair all over?
No.
Gosh.
Nice.
It's like a workout, this is. But yeah, so they look great rolled up as well. So if you want to wear that loafer or that pair of trainers, or even whatever really, I think they'll lend themselves to quite a few pieces of footwear.
And the spring as well.
Yeah, definitely the spring, because our spring's a little bit winter stroke spring, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can continue all of these looks. But this shirt, going back to this beautiful shirt, is absolutely lovely.
Something very
I really adore it. And it's not too big, so it's not fitted, but it's just not too.
But it's got a seam, hasn't
yes,
it?
it has, but it's not. So you can't tuck it in. But if you want to wear it loose, it's probably a perfect shape really for everybody's figure. So 115.
And then just to, I'm going to get Lou to pop this on. So because we need to go, we need to open. Don't we?
We do. We're having too much fun.
No. So this is the bubbly that I've got on. This colour we had in, and it went so quickly. So we've repeated on them. We've called it khaki. They call it green ash.
It is a very soft khaki, isn't it?
Yeah, I think maybe we need to change that. But there you go. So, and look how that just.
Khaki and white look amazing together.
Nice.
So it's lovely.
So
they are winners, these jackets, aren't they?
And we do call them jackets.
We are, yeah. I think they're more of a jacket than a cardigan. But perfect if you're like working from home and you're sitting quite still as well. Because they're super light and you've obviously got great stretch. You know, it's possible to work in them.
They wash a dream and they wear very well.
Lovely, that lovely detail at the back I always love.
Lou's got the extra small on, I've got the small on, so that just gives you two sort of looks to it, a little bit neater.
Yeah.
But I do you know what, I do sound like a broken record on some things, but genuinely I do have many of these, and I just take them as a as a bit of an all-rounder.
Yeah, they are. They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
A bit of an everything.
They are
Right,
gorgeous.
we do need to go because we're on 34 minutes. Anyway, for you guys that are watching us on Instagram, I don't know, did it go through to Facebook? It might. We need to check that. We need to check whether it goes through to Facebook as well. But thank you for joining us. Hopefully we'll
do it again soon.
Yeah. But
especially as we come up to Christmas and some of our lovely outfits that we'll be having.
Yes,
I think you're more fascinated with the tiny frog, aren't you?
That's not a child's toy. It is real.
I'm going to dissect it afterwards.
It is real.
So come in and find out about the frog.
Come in and
I've
see.
never seen a frog that small.
No, I haven't. But it's...
that maybe that goes straight from tadpole. I don't know.
Anyway, have a nice weekend and come in and see us today. Come and see us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be nice to see everyone. Thank you as well for joining us.
I'm not normally here on a Friday, so come and see us. Anyway, take care.
Bye everyone. Bye.